From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Pistol now for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Third and short. Prescott. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. On the ground, this is James Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Moving, he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Micah Parsons. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's gonna be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
stack facing 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They go, and here's a pop pass to the receiver coming through. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. So signals the referee. They're going to convert by about a yard, facing 4th and 5.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Dallas.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 48-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down.
Yeah, here we go. Kill.
Prescott now. We'll get this out quickly to Lamb.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. The second down throw is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points.
And he'll take it on in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas.
Dallas.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Again, working deep downfield. That's caught! No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen to the left side. It's caught by Shakir. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and inches. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's got it! And he will score! Joshua Palmer, touchdown Bills! A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. On the run to the right. That's down the field for Lamb. And he will go.
I think you can be liking better.
C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Allen working from the pistol. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw on the run is complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 22 now, here's second and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
On third down, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down and goal to go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got it at the 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
2-yard pickup. Brings up third and goal.
That one, taken in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Kill. Here's a 46.
On first and 10, Prescott. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
17 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Prescott on first down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. First and 10.
Kill. 47.
They'll run the draw with Sanders. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Like this.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Hey, 40.
They'll drop to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Here is 1st and goal.
Hey, kill. Yeah.
They'll run. It's Williams. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Exiting the pocket right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Derek Forrest.
And in these tight games, especially in the 2nd half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Once again, it's Cook. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen gonna look deep, looking for more. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here's a handoff to Cook.
Jeez.
Brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Bills. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
fight the powers.